The 10th Philippine International Motor Show, or PIMS 2026, has officially wrapped up, and this year's edition was more than just an automotive exhibition. It offered a glimpse into where the Philippine automotive industry is heading, with a growing emphasis on electrification, connectivity, and a broader range of mobility solutions. Held at the World Trade Center Metro Manila in Pasay City from June 4 to 7, 2026, the event brought together 17 automotive brands under the theme, Forward in Every Drive. For 4 days, visitors explored everything, from fully electric vehicles and hybrids to plug-in hybrids, alongside the diesel and gasoline-powered models that continue to play a major role in the local market. But what stood out most this year wasn't just the variety of vehicles, it was the industry's ongoing transition toward electrified mobility. On one side of the exhibition floor were brands that have fully embraced battery electric vehicles. VinFast and Tesla were among the most EV-focused exhibitors, showcasing lineups centered entirely on electric mobility. Their displays reflected a vision of a future where battery-powered transportation becomes increasingly common. MG also highlighted several electrified models, including EVs and plug-in hybrids. Its presentation emphasized modern vehicle technology, digital connectivity, and the growing accessibility of electrified transportation. Meanwhile, brands such as Omoda and JQ showcased bold styling and technology-focused vehicles that reflected the increasingly important role of Chinese manufacturers in the global automotive industry. Their displays demonstrated how rapidly automotive design and technology continue to evolve. Yet perhaps the most interesting aspect of PIMS 2026 was not the emergence of new EV brands, but the way established manufacturers are adapting to changing market demands. Toyota continued to promote its multi-pathway approach to electrification, presenting a mix of traditional internal combustion models, hybrids, and battery electric concepts. Rather than focusing on a single technology, Toyota's display suggested that different solutions may coexist as markets transition at different speeds. Nissan also highlighted its e-Power technology, which uses an electric motor to drive the vehicle while a gasoline engine generates electricity. The result is an electrified driving experience without the need to plug in for charging, offering a practical option in markets where charging infrastructure is still developing. Mitsubishi likewise drew attention with its continued emphasis on plug-in hybrid technology, particularly the Outlander PHEV. The display reflected the brand's growing commitment to electrified vehicles while maintaining its reputation for practical SUVs and crossovers. Not every brand, however, was focused primarily on electrification. Isuzu remained firmly aligned with its strengths in pickups, trucks, and commercial vehicles. Its display highlighted durability, efficiency, and reliability, qualities that remain essential for businesses, logistics operators, and commercial fleets throughout the country. And that contrast, the blend of future-focused technologies alongside proven transportation solutions, was one of the defining characteristics of PIMS 2026. According to event organizers, more than half of the vehicles on display and available for test drives were electrified in some form, whether fully electric, hybrid, or plug-in hybrid. At the same time, internal combustion engines remained a significant presence throughout the exhibition, underscoring the reality that the industry's transformation is progressing steadily rather than occurring overnight. The Philippine International Motor Show 2026 did not signal the end of gasoline or diesel-powered vehicles. Instead, it demonstrated a period of coexistence, where multiple technologies are evolving side by side to meet different consumer needs. If there is one takeaway from this year's event, it is that the future of mobility in the Philippines is no longer a distant concept. Electrification is already becoming part of the automotive landscape, with manufacturers pursuing different paths toward the same goal. And PIMS 2026 made one thing clear: the journey toward the future of mobility is already underway, with every brand moving forward at its own pace.